We are at the Steamship in Poplar. We got here now synth band. The synthesizers seem to be coming back, and this is a very fair representation of that. This is Replica. There's Martin and Nadege.
Hello.
And they're going to tell us all about Replica. So, how did Replica come about then?
About
2 years ago.
6 years.
Ago.
Is it 6 years? Well, you're very.
We met in Cable Studios in Limehouse, so not far from here. And this place been opened by some friends of us from Limehouse, from Cable Studios. And they opened this place 3 years ago and started doing exhibitions and live music events.
What brought you and Martin together so particularly?
Music, I guess.
Yeah, we met outside of the studio one day. I came back at night and we were both drunk actually. There was a gig happening across the courtyard.
Yeah.
There used to be a gig there. It was called the Jamboree, and we went there and then we said quite early we want to start a band, and so we went to the studio and compared our art and music and everything.
What, in discussion? Or did you start playing?
No, we just say we're gonna meet the day after actually.
Right.
We start playing something.
Then we started
Never
to
stopped.
Were you
record.
already writing
Record.
songs?
Yeah, the first time we met, we write our first song that we're gonna play today. It's called Non.
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 No.
Non.
No.
It's half French, half English. No. A
Yes,
bit of French, a bit of English, a bit of German.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're French and Martin's German,
Mm-hmm.
which is quite a good mix, isn't it? So, what do you see as what should we say? What made you become? Why did you stick to just two, for instance? And why so big with the synthesizers? Because that was a big music in the 80s, and it seems to be.
To two people, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh.
The bands are all often four.
We
or
were thinking
minimum
of
three.
just producing everything between the two of us and probably get another couple of people to play live with us. But then we developed our live set, and more we thought that we wouldn't need them.
But you don't with the technology now, do you?
Yeah, it's up and running. There's hardly any backing tracks. So we're just
You're getting quite
analog.
experienced.
We're just sequencing it from a computer, which we can control ourselves. Before every gig, we can change the songs if we want, actually.
Yeah. So how soon into playing together did you start recording?
From the first day.
First day.
Yeah.
So you recorded all your rehearsals and listened backwards. But I
We
mean,
mostly record, we never
for other
rehearse.
people to
We
have.
so we producers.
Yeah, we wrote.
We are producers, we like to produce the songs and work on the song in the studio.
Yeah, we wrote
after
and
we-
recorded, and then
So
we
it's
produced
recorded,
it.
yeah. So what about releasing it to everybody else? So what was your first release called?
EP.
No?
Was
Yeah,
it EP, was
actually.
That was the EP. It was called the EP.
Just called the EP.
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah, it was actually.
What was the recent album called? I've forgotten the name of it now. It's gone out of my head.
Cleared Vision.
Which was a stupid thing to happen to an interviewer's head.
Cleared
But
Vision.
That's him throwing.
Ah no,
a
it's
gauntlet down.
Parallele
Cleared
Angel.
Vision.
No.
Yeah, Angel. I was going to say Angel. That's not the Angel.
Parallele Angel, I think you like
That
this.
was the last EP,
Parallele Angel.
but the last album is Cleared Vision.
What's
Yeah.
the name of the last EP?
Parallel Angels, but
Yeah.
the last album is
Pair
Cleared
of
Vision.
Little Angels.
Because
Did
it's
you say
Para-
pair of Little Angels?
Parallel
Parallel
Parallele
Angels.
Angels.
Parallel Angels
Parallel Angels.
is a remix
Everybody-
EP of two of our singles that we released before. One is Parallele Universe and the other one is Angel.
Clear Vision.
One is in German, one
What's
is
the
in
name of
French.
the track which has got is it for the love with the dove in the title? Sorry, in the desert. He
Oh, the
shouldn't have
one,
thrown this down to me.
where
I'd have
Martin
written
is-
notes before I sat down.
The one you rap on it.
Yeah, that's the one. Tell me the name of that track again. It's like a novel, a spy who came in for the cold or something like that. It runs the same.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone right out of my head. This is my old age. I'm too senile to be.
For
Yeah.
whom the dove
For
cries.
whom the dove cries.
The best is to check
That
out
is
the
a
album.
blinding track.
The full
Brilliant
album.
track. Did you write that together, the two of you?
Yeah.
We all write
Yeah, all of the
everything
songs
together.
are actually.
So that, yes, a collaboration. So
From
who
scratch.
decides the titles? Who decides the words?
For that one, I just improvised the verbs and kind of. In the beginning, there wasn't so much meaning, but then it was in the middle of the pandemic, and I had an idea for the words.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
in
quite
general,
that.
the person
The
who
state
gives the
of the
title
world.
of a song, the person who gives the title of a song is the person who wrote the lyrics.
Yeah.
Or, you know, we decide, I mean, we don't have any rules
Everything's
really, it's
50-50.
whatever.
You'll share
I mean,
all
it's
the-
whatever comes, whoever has the best idea, we take it, you know, and we say it's both of us. and
So
it works
do you
for us.
see, because you two went on a trip to India together, didn't you?
Yeah.
So did you see that as part of, progressing the band?
Yeah, I mean, as a human too, I guess,
Has-
you know, in
You've
general.
done something to you. You do
a
have
good
a real
thing to do.
strange connection.
Yeah, I
huh?
think it did play some kind of role.
Did you do any playing while you were there?
No,
Can I
we
have a
just
drag of that? Thank you.
actually, it's gonna be the changeover soon, isn't
Yeah, I
it?
know.
So how busy were you before the pandemic came down?
We were going to do an event in
Just-
New Cross, in the Amersham
Oh, yeah, good for the
Amersham Hams.
Amersham. Yeah, yeah.
And it was on the
It's not mine, is it?
26th of March or something.
And we
So
cancelled
it got cancelled.
on the 18th.
You
So
were
a
just
week
kicking
before
off,
that,
weren't you?
we cancelled
Yeah.
it.
Really starting in the live sense.
Yeah, and it was going to be with people from the Steamship who would have decorated. It would have been immersive events with art and music
No, but-
and
yeah.
art
So you'd have
exhibition.
turned the
You were going
Amersham
to
into-
perform too, isn't it?
You'd have turned the Amersham into something like this, which without that
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of
landlord,
work
a lot.
too, isn't
You
it?
could do with some culture. Thanks, Martin.
No worries. Thank you. Yeah, before that, the last gig we did was Space Mountain in Spain, and then we finished the album. But then we were interrupted by the pandemic because we had to isolate in two different places, so
Yeah.
we couldn't record anymore. And
But you
so
have,
it all got delayed and delayed and delayed.
regardless, though, you've
forever.
worked on right the way through it, haven't you?
Yeah.
So, which is good. There's only two of you because you can get together.
I mean, also we played at the Reptile between the two lockdowns.
We
It was
did
summer.
actually.
You
Last
Yeah.
played
summer.
one gig
Last
up
summer.
Archway, didn't you? But
Yeah, in Archway.
you're probably one of the few bands that got a gig in.
Yeah, it was nice. I mean, people were sitting and it was a total different atmosphere to what we used to do normally, but still we felt so lucky to be able to have one and to experience that too.
It was funny because we were the single only band they had during the whole 2020.
The whole year.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
only band that played.
I mean, maybe they had something in January, February before that, but after the pandemic hit, till the end of the year, we were the only one. Because then they wanted to do another one, and again they couldn't do it, so they had to close again. We were really the only ones. Yeah.
You, just digressing. You started as a drummer, didn't you?
Mhm.
So how did you get so technical? Did you always fiddle around with instruments?
Yeah, I
as
could
well?
never play guitar, to be honest, and I wanted to make my own music, and playing drums wasn't enough, so I had to get more technical.
So when you were young, you didn't pick up instruments then. You were just
I picked up all sorts of things. I mean, I had a little organ at home, you know, I had a drum kit, my brother had a guitar, I tried to play it, but then never really got my head around it.
Is it a musical family then? Your family?
Sort of, I mean, my parents sung in the church choir.
Ah.
Yeah, yeah.
Protestant or Catholic?
Yeah, it was musical in a way. I mean, it's more like
Protestant.
my siblings' record collection, which made it intensely musical, I would say. Yeah.
Ah, what about you, Nadege?
Yeah,
When you were a kid, musical?
yeah. I mean, I did drums too actually, and
Did you? Ah.
yeah, and I started with violin
All
after
right.
drums.
What lessons?
Yeah, learning the instrument, like music school. You know, my mom she put me and my sister to the music school when we were kids, from like 6 to 13.
Yeah. So,
But I forgot everything. I mean, after
You
you
don't
know, I
play the
just stopped
violin
here,
now?
and I started back when I came to London. So yeah, I mean, it's still been like few years, but I'm
you started
not.
playing the violin at first,
Yeah,
and then went on onto the keyboards.
no, onto the drum.
Oh, were you ever in a band?
I never
drumming?
learned. No, like learning at the music school.
Oh, you went
so it's
to
more
music
like,
school?
Yeah, so they were teaching me like how, the rhythm, and after the xylophone, the timbal. But I never had the drum kit and like learning a rock and roll song, and you know.
You never
it
had a
wasn't the
drum
style.
kit?
It was more like following the shape
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like classical kind of, you know, orchestra.
You haven't ever drummed in a band, yeah?
I never did. No. I
Right,
would
now,
have
so you
liked.
have, haven't you?
Yeah, there were a few, but it never really made it. It was
don't
just,
miss it then?
just to play music, really. And
Yeah.
then I said I've had enough of that because I can't write songs there because I stopped playing
Very
drums.
rare, isn't it? The drummer's
And
the
at first I
songwriter.
bought a little Yamaha drum machine and then I just basically got a computer, got some software, but then I bought more and more synthesizers, and that was it, really.
Right, so have you got any other shows booked after this? Anything happening coming up?
Not yet.
Sorry?
Not yet.
We'll have to see, actually.
They're soon coming.
Yeah.
Any other albums coming? Oh yeah, tell
We
us.
haven't started working yet on an album, but we will.
Yeah, tell us about. You're working on it.
Oh yeah, actually, we've got a single already. But they might go on the album or not, but we don't know it yet.
But you might release it as a single. What's
Yeah.
it called?
One is an old track that we re-release. I really want to.
That's the title, is it?
Yeah, and the other one, what's it called? Yeah, I think for the other one we only know how it goes, but we haven't decided on a title for it yet, to be honest. Because sometimes the title comes just at the time when you have to
Yeah, it can be hard to decide
Write
what
some-
a title should be. because
finish the
often
cover.
you-
Then when you finish the cover, then you
Yeah.
come up with a title. Yeah.
What's
Often,
this
yeah.
about, Nadege? You do these.
It's a moving portrait.
Who did that? You did the editing, did you?
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, so you do that as well?
I do some art too, yeah.
You're
I
a bit
got
of a-
some, also in the exhibition, I got some painting on magazines, kind of collage
Do you?
paintings kind of thing on magazines.
I really like that. I really like the blocks and stuff behind it come through your eyes.
Nice.
Very.
And that's from David, the prince from the Sleaze who will play tomorrow.
Yeah, right. The Sleaze tomorrow. I just think that all the blocks in this coming through is very representational of this area. It's very representational of this area. It's just a load of blocks like that. And the chains as well. It's like,
Yeah?
oh, yeah, this is the modern world. We're chained to these blocks and they're not
Yeah,
going to let
exactly,
us
it was the
escape.
idea, yeah.
Oh, there's different ways of looking at it, but that was one of
I
the
mean,
ways.
yeah, but
Everything's in squares.
I think we're gonna have to.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go because
Yeah, it's the change of
And I want to be able to
night
write
is
notes
getting
for these
going.
interviews before they start, definitely.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
thanks
you.
for that.
I really appreciate it. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Chris.
Check them out.
And thank you, Chris Salowich. You still
Where can we find you?
on social media.
It's We Are Replica on Facebook, on Instagram, Bandcamp. SoundCloud is not very much up to date, but Bandcamp for the music.
And
Pretty
also,
much.
tonight we started with a performance with Chris Bowsher and Chris Salowich. And it was really nice. Improvisation, first time.
They are a proper author on John Murphy TV. Look at that. See, you've had it all tonight, haven't you? See, proper synth musicians.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
and
much.
Thank